Thing worth having is worth waiting for. And today I believe that to be a most fitting statement. Not just for Ginny and Matt themselves, but for their dear friends as well, who can now also be married. And how lucky are we to be here on this day, at this moment, and in this place, to share in their joy. Marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure of all human relationships. No ceremony can create your marriage, only you two can do that. And you do that through love and patience, through dedication and perseverance, through talking and listening, helping and supporting and believing in each other, through tenderness and laughter, through learning to forgive, learning to appreciate your differences, and just to let go of the rest. What this ceremony can do is witness and affirm the choice you two have made to stand together as life mates and partners. And Ginny and Matt have chosen to seal their vows today with a hand fasting. Hand fasting is an ancient and richly spiritual ceremony in which the couple's hands are tied together by a cord, or in this case, lovely ribbons, and hence we get the expression, tying the knot. So that's exactly what they're going to do today. To begin this ceremony, I need to ask you both a very important question, but don't worry, the answer's easy. We'll start with you, Ginny. Ginny, do you come here today of your own free will to be joined in marriage with Matt?
Yes.
And Matt, do you come here today of your own free will to be joined in marriage with Jenny? Want to hand up your hand? Can you please? Okay. Yes, we need some wrist action there. Now, the colors that we use in the hand fasting cords all have a significant meaning, and a special vow is attached to each one. And these are the vows that Jenny and Matt will make today. Beginning with black. Black is the color of night to remind you of where and how you met. Do you vow to keep the memories of your first meeting alive, to inspire new realities and new hopes? And next comes white. White is the color of purity, to remind you to be straightforward in your intentions toward each other. Do you vow to honor each other in word, thought, and deed, and never cause to break that honor? Next, we have red. Red is the color of blood, to remind you always to have each other's back. Do you vow to share each other's pain and seek to ease it? And my favorite one, orange. Orange is the color of fire. Orange is to remind you to keep the fire for each other burning. Do you vow to look for the brightness in life, the positive in each other, and tend to that flame of passion?
Yes.
That was a loud yes, Jenny. Way to go. It's my favorite color too. And now we come to purple. Purple is the color of change, to remind you that change is inevitable and to always welcome it. Do you vow to face each change with open and honest hearts, accepting each as new possibilities together? And finally, we come to green. Green is the color of growth. May you grow together in happiness and love together. Do you vow to nurture not only your love for each other, but for yourselves as well, so that your love as a couple may grow stronger for all the years to come? Final chorus. Now comes the tying of the knot. So the vows are made. The knot is tied. Forevermore may love abide. So shall it be. I must tell you, the knots of this binding are not formed by these cords or ribbons. but instead by the vows you've just made to each other. Either of you may drop the cords at any time, or as always, only you hold in your hands the making or the breaking of this union. And as you are now bound in love together, let your fates and future be also bound. May you hold fast to each other, even as your hands hold fast to each other right now. Your hands are fasted. What was two is now one. The work of love and joy is complete, and yet has just begun. Even though you are tied tightly, sort of, your hands are tied tightly, you can't always be physically joined like this. And so we use wedding rings as a symbol of your union together. So if you could just give out your hands very carefully, keeping them up tight, and who has the rings? You have the rings, Matt. Fantastic. We use wedding rings to symbolize the connection between a husband and wife. It is a constant reminder of that sacred bond. And as you hold the rings in your hand, remember always that when you give a ring to someone in marriage, you are giving them a symbol of your eternal love. A love that, like the circle formed by each of these rings, has no beginning and no end. As you understand this, and wish to affirm the love that giving and receiving of these rings represents, you'll exchange your rings with one another, starting with you, Matt, and repeat after me. Please place the ring on Jenny's finger. With this ring, I do wed. Continue. You place the ring on that finger. That's the right one. The left is right. Okay.
With this ring, I do wed.
Keep pushing, that's it.
Is that good?
Oh, it looks perfect to me. And I have one more question, but that's for all of us gathered here. Out of love and respect for Jenny and Matt, I charge you always to be a help in their marriage, not a hindrance. Never to speak against either spouse, and to support and encourage them through all the days to come. Do you agree to do this?
Yes.
Oh, you agree to do this?
Yes.
Fantastic. Then, it is with my great happiness that I present you to the community, handfasted together in love and life, and by the power of that love that brings you here, and so witnessed by all present here, I now pronounce that you are husband and wife. Matt, you may kiss your lovely bride. Oh, I hope you got pictures of that.